Every year, Gartner produces a report based on a survey we conduct with CIOs across the world. It is the largest and longest running of its kind. And this year we also did a cut for the GCC, and we do have a few interesting findings. First, and this may alarm some CIOs, but in the GCC we're working with a slightly lower budget. Globally, we saw an increase to IT budgets at around 2.2%. In the GCC, we saw a decrease by 2.4%. But nobody should be too alarmed. There is a serious lesson to be learned from the survey, and it's top performers are actually spending more of their budget on digitalization and less on cold spots. And that's a lesson that GCC organizations can take and work with. So we would be looking at the organizations in the GCC to be spending more towards things like analytics, social, mobile, cloud, and even some innovation towards some of the more forward-thinking kinds of technologies. So the first lesson is look for opportunities to spend more on digitalization and a little less on some of those traditional services that might be commoditized. The second big lesson, and this is really a global thing, is where do we find talent? Talent to run these types of products, services, these programs of work. One of the really nice things about the GCC that we've seen is there's a lot of incubation that's happening, sponsored by governments, sponsored by universities, to create startups. And CIOs can start to look to those organizations to help incubate some of their own ideas. And of course, they're the local universities as well. So we're looking forward to a really great year in the GCC. Even though budgets might be kind of tight, there's a real focus on cost optimization. We still expect some really great things around innovation.